morning, Sleeping Beauty. It's now 8:30. I've been waiting since 8.
I'm sorry I'm late this morning. How are you doing, though?
Well, I am feeling much better, thanks to you, but taking a closer look at my life, it's still in a mess. My parents' marriage is falling apart and I feel partially to blame.
Caris, you shouldn't blame yourself for other people's mistakes.
What about what I did to Diana? Hope won't even let me get close to my daughter. And my supermarket is doing badly and I'm just hopeless.
You're one of the strongest people I know of. If you set your heart to do right and feel right, then you'll achieve exactly that. All you have to do is believe in yourself. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, please come in. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
Yes. You'll have to leave and come back later.
But it's time for my session.
We reduced your sessions.
What?
Caris, so many people are coming in for counseling at the VCT, and I'm overwhelmed. Dr. Charles asked me to go slow on my workload to avoid becoming ill myself. Besides, you're feeling much better.
But it's not fair. You can't reduce my sessions when I need you most.
Other people need me too, Caris. Please understand.
Okay, then. Get you some more help. Don't want to overwork you.
Caris, it's not that... Good morning.
Morning.
Bridget is coming in for another counseling session today. I hope you're going to convince her to take the test this time. By the way, did you go through the guidelines that I gave you?
Oh yeah, they were really helpful. Thanks.
Okay, let's do a quick role play. I'll be the patient and you'll counsel me.
Okay, first let's go sit over here.
Okay. Why sit here and you can attend a right across from where we are?
It's much better this way because there's no table or anything acting as a barrier between me and you as a patient, so it feels more relaxed and friendly.
Brilliant. I can see you're listening to me by maintaining eye contact and by leaning forward. It is also good to see that you're paying attention to me by not taking notes. What else did you learn?
That I can also make the patient feel that I'm listening to them by repeating back what they say to me and really giving them the time to tell me how they feel.
Don't forget to ask lots of different questions and always speak in clear, simple language. Have a nice counseling day. Yeah, Mercy, don't eat. Margaret.
So what exactly will you be doing? I'll teach the school children how to make curios for my stall. Then I'll be selling them, then we'll split the money. And that way, the kids can earn some money and at the same time still get educated.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good for you. Us guys are so bored. I wonder when the day will end so that I go to sleep.
And it's just morning and you're already thinking of going back to bed.
With nothing to do. Can you blame me? You know, if I was Toby's age, I'd be thinking of playing Chababa or Chamama.
Kwanza, Chababa na Chamama, Kwanza will be the papa and the mama.
Oh, really?
Hey guys, I'll see you later. Sawa, bye.
Sawa, Stella.
Sawa.
I was thinking later on I go to see this.
Mom, look, I'll come to the supermarket a bit later on. I have some urgent business to take care of first, okay?
Oh, it would be good to have you back. By the way, have you talked to that liar of a man?
Mom, don't have to call him names. He's still my father and your husband.
Can you get out of there, you two idlers? If you have nothing to do, I suggest you do it elsewhere.
Mom, you don't have to be rude.
I won't have anyone else disrespecting me the way your father did. How dare he compare me to a barmaid of all people? Wait. Today he's going to get the shock of his life.
Mom?
Very well, Mr. Mabuki. I have to leave you now. Just remember to return the signed documents by the end of this week. Delays could mean something else, you know. Bye.
I'm so sorry. Who's dead?
No one's dead. Why do you say that?
It's just that you look very sad.
Indeed. That man is Priscilla's lawyer. He's brought in the separation papers with lots of demands from Priscilla. I didn't know the separation and everything would move this fast.
I'm just from the health center, and if the situation there is anything to go by, they seriously need our help. Now they're short-staffed, and it's messing up with the patients' counseling sessions. Maybe the microfinance could sponsor someone to go for training?
Well,
Our microfinance organization doesn't do that sort of thing, but I do know of an NGO that does.
You have to come through on this one. Mercy's overworked at the moment because of the increasing number of VCT counseling patients coming in. And I owe her for getting better.
Well, first thing we need to do is think of somebody who would be willing to go for the 1-month training in Nairobi.
Well, how about Kara? Her and George have been idle since they cleared school. I'm sure she'd gladly embrace the opportunity.
Yeah. I'll talk to her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, Pipi. I knew I could count on you.
Anytime.
Many people think that, but HIV can pass between two people through sexual intercourse, whether or not they're married. Has your husband recently been tested for HIV?
Hapana, he hasn't. I don't even want him to know that I'm thinking about taking the test.
Why is that?
I'm afraid he will leave me if I'm sick with HIV.
I'm sorry you're scared he'll leave you, but it's important to know your status. If you're positive, then he'll have to come in and get tested. If you're negative, I'd still advise him to come and get tested. It's much safer when you both know your status.
What if we are both positive?
If one or both of you are positive, you can start treatment by taking ARVs and remain happy and healthy for as long as possible.
Maybe it's better for me to know, but I'm still scared.
I too was scared when I took my test. But knowing I'm fully aware of my health needs makes me feel like I'm getting the best care for myself.
Sasawa, I'll take the test.
That's great news. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey. Kara. How you doing? I was wondering if I could talk to you. I have a proposition for you. After seeing how short-staffed the health center is, Karis came up with a brilliant idea that we should send one of the local youth for VCT counselor training. And thereafter, they would get a job at the health center. Now, I know an NGO that does that kind of thing. You were suggested as the youth who would go for the training.
Me?
It's a great opportunity, but it involves 1 month of training in Nairobi.
Wait. She can't go to Nairobi for a whole month.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass on that.
Kara, this is a great opportunity. I mean, you'd learn so much, and then you'd come back and you'd have a job.
I don't think I can be a good counselor. Just give that chance to someone else.
Kara, this is a chance of a lifetime.
Pipi, just look for somebody else, okay? She's not interested.
Thanks, Pipi. Just look for someone else.
Okay, just don't throw away a good opportunity.
I don't know what to tell you, but thank you.
I told you it's sort of the counselor issue. PP and I are currently working on it, so soon you'll have an extra hand to help.
Thanks again, but I have to get back to work.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can overcome all my problems. This should show you how much I need our sessions. I can do anything after I've talked to you. Can we have our session now?
It's not possible, Karis. We're very much overworked at the VCT center.
I have to go and sort out something. I'll see you later.
Didn't you think of the consequences?
I didn't cheat on you. You've got to believe me. It doesn't have to come to this.
If you did not cheat on me, then what exactly are you up to?
Priscilla, she's just an employee.
Don't lie to me. Now leave, and I never want to see or hear from you ever again. Get out, you shameless liar of a man.
Stop shouting. You're airing our dirty linen.
Our dirty... I'm not the one who's moving around with that dirty barmaid. Now move off, shove off, leave, go. Get out, you barmaid parachute. Get away. What were you thinking of? How did you dare come here telling me let's talk things over? Are you out of your mind?
Dad, what's going on?
Ask your mother. What? You've never seen adults arguing? Get back to your businesses.
Mom, what happened?
My divorce lawyer delivered to him the separation papers with my list of demands. Now he comes here saying that he wants to talk things over, and I'm not interested.
You ought to have listened to him at least.
I don't care. We are finished, Kabisa.
Okay, calm down. why don't you go home and relax and I'll take care of things here, okay?
What home?
Just hold on. Here you go. Okay, just go home and relax. You'll get yourself sick.
Oh my God.
Hello. Hey. How are the wedding plans coming up?
It's hectic.
Yeah, that's what happens with commitment. Sacrifice. So, what brings you by?
Well, the microfinance office was looking for a youth to sponsor for VCT counselor training in Nairobi and thereafter to get a job with the health center.
Yeah?
So we picked Kara.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you see, the problem is she doesn't seem to be interested in it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, just leave that to me. I'll have a chat with her.
Thanks.
Hey.
Bye. Well, I was on my way to the salon. Thought I'd stop by and drop this off.
It's always good to know that my dad is still hanging on in there. So what's the occasion?
Well, the Board of Governors are coming to the school to meet Stella as she launches a new income-generating project.
That sounds like a great initiative.
Well, I believe it will work out just perfectly. You're always welcome to see how it goes.
Okay. Wait. Oh, hello there. Hey. Let's take a walk. Now, Malimupenda tells me that Stella is launching this new project at the school. You want us to go have a look?
Let me go and find Mr. Matano. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Why do I get the feeling that you're just from speaking to Pippi? I am. Yes.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right, bye.
So what are you up to this time around?
What I do in Makutano is none of your business.
Sure, you can talk some sense into her. Doesn't have to come to this.
Last thing I want to do is cause pain and misery to your mother. If she wants me to sign, that's what I'll do.
Just give it another try. I'm sure you can make her come around.
No, I don't think so. For the way she's been acting lately, she's made up her mind. There's no way to convince her that there's nothing between me and Mama Pima.
Must be a way out of all this.
Anyway, you seem to have greatly improved. I want to give you back the management of the bar. You see, I have this great...
Not now, Dad, not now. You and Mom are more important than the bar. I have to find a solution to all this. Excuse me. Excuse me? I'd like to apologize for the way I've behaved towards you and Vincent in the past. But I urgently need your help right now.
Hi. Hey. I'm very pleased for you. You seem very happy.
Well, this is what I've always wanted to do. Though it took me a couple of mistakes to realize that I had talent.
This is great stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Are you okay?
Pippi's looking for someone to go on a training course, and he picked me. I don't think I can make it. Besides, I don't want to leave George alone.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. You don't want to grab it because of a guy?
He's not just a guy. He's my boyfriend.
If George loves you like he claims he does, then he should be the one forcing you to go pursue your course.
Men are not going anywhere. First, focus on your career, then everything else will fall into place. Besides, are you not tired of sitting at home doing nothing?
We need your help.
Your HIV test has come out negative. It means we did not find any HIV in your blood.
Oh, Aki, I'm so happy. Thank you for encouraging me to take the test.
I advise you to get tested again for HIV in the next 3 months. You should also take steps to ensure that you don't get infected in the near future.
Nifanye nini so HIV doesn't get me?
You should ensure that your partner goes to get tested and make sure that he doesn't have the virus. If he doesn't, and you both agree to only have sex with each other, then you will be sure of not catching the virus. If he does, you can use condoms, which we will provide you with, or abstain from sex. Chaguo ni lako.
Thank you so much for your help and advice. It's great to talk to somebody who understands exactly what I've been going through.
I've always known that Priscilla is not a good woman. She doesn't care about your needs like I do. You know what? I've always taught my Stella about how to put a man first. I'm sure she'll never disappoint her husband.
Would you please be quiet? I want to think.
Winston, I think it's time you and I talked, man to man.
Now, if you're not going to listen to me about giving Dad a second chance, you listen to her. She's much older and wiser. Good luck.
Sit down. You have a good son there. And a husband too. No wonder your need allowed him so much. Do you want that to really go?
The bottom line, Winston, is communication. Lack of it in a marriage can have dire consequences, whereas its presence can save a lot of sticky situations.
I know, but she's the one who's been pushing me away for several weeks now.
She is your wife of many years, Winston, and you know her weaknesses, you know her soft spots. What I'm trying to say, Winston, is that you should try all you can to put your marriage back on track. Unless, of course, you want the rest of your life to be about lodgings and barmaids.
Hi. Hey, what's up, Red? Hey, what's so fast? So, Silete will take me back to Mr. Makutano to talk about the money.
Cool. But first, I have something very important I really want to talk to you about. I just hope you'll understand.
Connie, what's happening?
Well, I have decided to take up the offer. Go train as a VCT counselor.
Kara, you can't do that. All along I've been thinking you and I have a future here in Makutano, and now you want to leave me.
George, please. I'm not going for long. It's only a few weeks and then I'll be back.
Kara, we talked about this and you promised you're not going to leave Makutano. So why the sudden change of mind?
George, please,
You know what? You just go to Nairobi and have your fun, okay?
But George,
forget about it. Go to Nairobi.
No. It's all right. He'll come round.
Good luck, Dad.
I think we'd better leave the two of you alone to iron out your differences.
May I sit? I just wanted to apologize for hurting you over the recent weeks. I don't know how to justify my behavior to you. Please remember that I have always loved you, and I never stopped loving you for a minute. Whilst I've not given you the attention you deserve, I assure you I never broke my marriage vows. The 30 years that we've been together have been the best years of my life, and I thank you for being there for Carice and myself. I sincerely appreciate you, and I don't take you for granted.
I wonder what they're doing in there.
Don't worry. The instincts of an old grandma are never wrong. It will be just fine.
Here they are.
Oh, well, we've decided to give it another try. Thanks to you. It's good to have the family back again together.
Well, don't thank me. Thank them. They did all the work.
Oh, thank you. Well, we're heading home. I take care of the bar for me.
Gladly. You don't have to worry about it.
What's brought about this amazing change in you?
Well, Dad, it's a woman. And you'll soon meet her.
have a business plan. What do you want all that money for?
This is my inheritance we're talking about. So I don't see the reason as to why I should be explaining to you what I want to do with my money. You're not my dad to be bossing me around. Plus, I'm an adult now. I'm awfully sorry for being rude. Just have so many issues in my mind. Kara is leaving for Nairobi. Stella is busy working. What about me?
The more the reason you should think twice before thinking of taking that money.
Still, I'm not changing my mind. You just give me my money and I'll sort myself out. Sawa?
Well done with Bridget today.
Once I realized that she just needed some compassion and understanding, it felt so much easier counseling.
Mercy, you have to come with me now.
Oh, Caris.
Thank you for all your help, Mercy.
Well done. What is it, Caris?
Something very urgent.
Is it at home?
Yes.
I'm glad Kara agreed to go for the training.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you know your way around your own sister, huh?
Actually, I'm concerned about the number of young people who make the wrong career decisions. Like Kara, if you, Stella, and I didn't convince her to go for the training, I wonder what would have happened to her. Why don't we start something like a youth mentoring program together?
That's a brilliant idea. I like that. Youth, mentoring the youth. I like that.
Yeah. We could talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's perfect. You could come by the office.
All right. Good luck with your wedding plans.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Good night.
Night.
Some wine?
No, thanks.
Please. I insist. You know, after sorting out the counselor issue, I realized that you were right.
Right about what?
Well, you told me that if I believed in myself, I could do anything. And I managed to sort out the counselor issue and put my parents' marriage back on track.
I'm happy that everything is finally okay.
And I couldn't have done it without you. And it made me realize something, Marcy. I can't do without you. Mercy, I want us to have more than what we have right now.
No, it's unethical. You're my patient.
I'm no longer your patient.
I'm sorry, I don't say it that way. To me, you'll always be my patient, nothing else. Look for love elsewhere.